When young bodybuilders come up to me in the gym and ask me about gaining weight, I have a question for them. Do you want increased body weight or size? Invariably, the answer is size. That should also be your answer because you should never confuse body weight with muscle growth. Just adding body weight will not produce the razor-sharp definition you must have to be successful. How much do you think an extra inch on your arm will add to the scale? Not much. Muscle, not weight, is the name of the game. The champion bodybuilders know this, but sometimes it has taken them years to acquire the body wisdom to achieve it. Too many years. In this article, I will let you in on the nutritional secrets that will spare you those lost years. I will explain how the possession of a few simple facts and persistent determination will shorten your journey to the top by 1/3. I will explain why beginning bodybuilders should be satisfied with an 8 to 10 pound yearly gain and why top bodybuilders are often content with a solid 5-pound gain. In this article, I will draw on my 30 years of experience in bodybuilding and tell you exactly 1. How to build muscle nutritionally without gaining fat. 2. How to plan a daily menu that produces results. I've included a Vince Gironda special. 3. How to supplement your diet to really make a difference. Anytime foods. Bodybuilders must avoid refined junk food and fats. Foods pictured here provide high-quality nutrition with little fat and little harmful refining. Fat can slow digestion, interfering with absorption and assimilation of nutrients. Fat can also mean excess calories for unwanted body fat. Natural fruits and vegetables such as lettuce, apples, and whole grains provide valuable vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients, plus fiber to improve digestion and assimilation. Milk, cheese, and fish provide high-quality bodybuilding protein with an amino acid pattern similar to human protein. Because of this similarity, these proteins are more easily converted into muscle. Fish is a particularly good source of high-quality protein with low fat. Sometimes, cottage cheese, lean meat, and raw nuts are excellent sources of high-quality protein. These foods are valuable additions to the bodybuilder's diet. There are many different types of nuts, and they can be selected by the bodybuilder for their specific amino acid patterns. Whole natural grains and dried natural fruits offer nutritional carbohydrates and little fat. French fries should be avoided. They provide refined fats and can add unnecessary body weight and body fat. Fats provide more than twice the calories of carbohydrates and proteins. Avocados are a high source of vegetable fats and oils in a natural state. Coleslaw is often prepared with sugar and oil. Never. A bodybuilder must be able to distinguish between harmful and helpful foods. Both types are pictured here. Eggs and cheese provide high-quality protein and other valuable nutrients in a highly usable form. They are dynamic bodybuilding aids. The meat pictured is fatty, and the fat can contribute to unwanted body weight and digestive clogging. The coconut is a rich source of natural vegetable fats. The junk foods pictured should never be in a bodybuilder's diet. Donuts, cupcakes, and pudding are rich in harmful refined fats, refined carbohydrates, and refined sugars. These will not provide the nutritional power necessary for bodybuilding success. The chicken, a high-quality protein, has been compromised by frying in refined fats. Let's consider some basic facts. Fact number 1. Extra body weight gained too quickly will result in a loss of definition. How do you know if you're gaining too quickly? Check carefully for excess size in your waist, hips, and the small of the back. The champs have learned after many years that this is where they will first begin to add fat and lose their symmetry. Fact number 2. Body fat is different from muscle. Your body fat is what insulates you from temperature changes. It also helps preserve body heat. The layers of fat in your body round out your body contours. Not only does body fat not add definition, it can prevent it. Muscle is what builds definition, and muscle is built by protein. Protein is a structural material. It provides the structure of our connective tissue, our tendons, our muscles. Protein not only builds muscle, it builds the fibrous sheets that hold your muscle in place. That's definition. To get that definition, you must put protein into your diet. Fact number 3. A champion bodybuilder must learn how and when to eat protein. Why? Research indicates that only about 30 grams of protein can be absorbed every 3.5 hours. In other words, the cells cannot be force-fed. How do the champs apply this knowledge? By spacing their meals, eating 5 or 6 small meals each day with 30 grams of protein at each meal. Muscle size, not fat, grows dynamically on this program. Fact number 4. Our body tissue must have nitrogen for growth. Protein is our main source of nitrogen, and it has been found that nitrogen levels in the cell begin to decrease about 6 hours after meals. If we go too long between meals, the cells may fall into nitrogen imbalance, interfering with growth. How much nitrogen do we need? Biochemically, tissues require about 1 gram of this element every 3 to 3.5 hours to maintain a bath condition of nitrogen. It takes approximately 20 grams of protein to supply this 1 gram balance. Spread over 5 or 6 meals, this translates into 100 grams of protein per day. But your muscles need more. According to clinical studies, 2 to 2.5 grams of nitrogen are required to add 25 pounds onto a 70 kilogram man, 154 pounds. This translates into a bodybuilding need of 50 additional grams, or a total of 150 grams of protein per day. With 5 or 6 spaced feedings, we arrive at the 30 grams of protein per meal. Looking for a bodybuilding edge in your meal spacing system? Try tablets that provide all 8 of the essential amino acids. With these, you'll get readily usable high-quality protein without bloating and fat. Fact number 5. The next question that usually arises is, what type of protein is best? Animal protein is structurally most like human protein, and thus is most easily converted into your muscles. Proteins are composed of building blocks called amino acids, and it is the structure of the amino acid pattern that is crucial. H.C. Sherman, Ph.D., M.D., on the Johns Hopkins University faculty, has found that eggs are the most valuable protein for human nutrition. Milk comes next. Tissue protein is third. This protein value is based on biological activity, that is, how well it is absorbed and how efficiently it maintains and repairs tissues. What should you do if you find yourself starting to gain weight too fast? Many of the champs use a milk and egg protein powder mixed in non-fat milk to replace a meal or two daily. This is also a convenient way to get concentrated protein without fat and overloading. Here's a chart of some basic foods a bodybuilder should and shouldn't be eating. Good. 1. Eggs. 2. Non-fat milk. 3. Meats. Lean meats, fish, fowl, liver, cheese. Bad. Fatty foods which slow the digestive process, creating bloating and overload, interfere with digestion and metabolism. Fats have twice as many calories as proteins and carbohydrates. Excess calories mean unwanted body fat. 2. Refined junk foods. Vitamins and other vital nutrients are removed in the refining. This robs your body of nutrients such as the B vitamins, which are needed for energy and needed to properly metabolize your food. For at least 3 improvement reasons, I am a strong believer in milk and egg protein, including milk and egg protein powders. 1. Milk and eggs have the highest biological value of all protein foods. 2. Milk products contain the anterior pituitary hormone secreted by the cow when lactating. The hormone is designed to accelerate the growth of her calf. When humans consume cow's milk, they also can benefit from this growth hormone. 3. Cow's milk contains 4 times as much lysine as human milk. Lysine is an essential amino acid necessary for growth. Would you like another competitive edge shared by the champions? Try certified raw milk. It's available in many states, in regular low-fat and non-fat. I believe it is superior to pasteurized milk because the enzymes that are naturally in milk are not destroyed as they are in pasteurization. Pasteurized milk is usually exposed by temperatures of 142 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. This heat not only kills bacteria, but enzymes too. Following is a daily menu designed specifically for a champion bodybuilder. It's built on the dynamic nutritional facts I have been explaining. It can work for you too. Breakfast. Vince Gironda's special protein drink. 12 ounces, half and half, 2 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons milk and egg protein, 1 ounce liquid amino acids. Mix in a blender for 15 seconds. Sip slowly. Special supplements to be used with this drink to be taken after drink is finished. 1. Essential amino acid tablet, 3 to 4 hydrochloric acid tablets, 3 to 4 enzyme tablets, 1 ribonucleic acid tablet, 1 organic iron tablet, 3 trigerm oil capsules, essential fatty acids. Lunch: ground beef patty and cottage cheese. Supplements with lunch: same as breakfast, but omit the iron and the RNA tablets and add 1 high-potency B-complex tablet. 3 p.m. snack: natural cheese, not processed, 1 ounce liquid amino acids. Dinner: steak or ground beef, up to 1 pound, cottage cheese, small mixed green salad with tomatoes. Supplements with dinner: same as with the other 2 meals, but omit iron and add 4 calcium tablets. Before retiring, 1 hour before bedtime, protein drink, same as at breakfast, 2 calcium tablets. Between meals, every 3 hours, 6 liver tablets, 1 high-potency B-complex tablet. This bodybuilding menu will give you your protein at the right time, and it will build your muscle. But don't stop here. Like the champs, you must learn specific ways to burn your body fat to achieve razor-sharp definition. How? With lipotropics, fat-oxidizing nutrients such as the B vitamins choline and inositol, which help to regulate your metabolism. The champion bodybuilders usually add lipotronics to their diet at each meal during the last stages of contest preparation. If plagued with excess weight, they'll use them sooner and more often. As the champs have learned, proper supplementation can give you the edge you need to build muscle mass without the fat.